Chall, you said the reverse game had no bearing on this one, and certainly a better result this time round against Tamworth.
Yeah, much better result. It's good to win. It's like I say, it's another one chalked off, and can now just look forward to the next game. The way things are at the minute, I've not. Again, I'll look now who we play next week. I don't know what series of results we've got. It really is game by game for us. And that's the way it's got to be. So that was our next one. It was the most important one. That's now chalked off. We can now, like I say, refocus and look forward to next weekend.
A dream start as well at Steve Williams' 7th of the season.
Yeah, more from my perspective, we kicked off. We did that right. We put the ball in a good area. The ball got cleared. We won a second ball. We kept it in there. We get a free kick within 30 seconds. I think that if you get the little things right, they'll lead to the bigger thing. They'll take care of the other things, if you like. And that was obviously pleasing. It's something that we've, I wouldn't say worked on, but we've gone through. We want to play forward, and too many times we get into a habit of thinking we're keeping the ball and we're going to play backwards. We're better when we play forwards. So that was pleasing. Ball into a good, like I say, good ball into a good area, and you get a goal. That's a dream start. First half, I thought we were very good, and one poor phase, if you like, from our perspective defensively, it cost us a goal. That then gives you an awkward sort of. It was an awkward 20 odd minutes really, including the end of the first half and the start of the second half, which, like I say, puts everyone a little bit on edge because there's only one goal in the game. And like I say, on another day that could have cost us. I wouldn't say rode our luck, but they put balls in good areas from free kicks, and Reece hasn't had a lot of saves to make, but a few have just gone past the post and things like that. Obviously to get the third goal and settles everybody down. The game hasn't opened up, they're going to make changes, and we saw out quite comfortably aside from the shot that hits the bar. So I really welcome 3 points.
I can't remember Taylor actually making that many saves. Is that the frustration that your games are perhaps closer than they need to be, really, for you at the moment?
No, I think. Listen, we still need to, the ball's still going in our box too often for my liking, and I think if you asked Reece, he'd say the same thing. I suppose are things not going on target and Reece not having to make saves because we're getting people in there? Yeah, probably we're getting. No one's having free headers in there, if you like, aside from the goal, so they're being challenged. So it's difficult to score. It's difficult to score, but we still need to, like I say, improve in that area, and like I say, we'll continue to work on it and continue to try and get better. But I suppose on the flip side, on the other end, we looked really a real threat on the counter, and the 2 other goals are counter-attack goals really, which is really pleasing. We had another great chance where we've triggered a press in the first half. I think Bondi's ended up winning it, playing Rowie in a little reverse ball. Owen has a chance, they make a great tackle, to be fair, but we looked incisive and good on the break, which is obviously pleasing, and ultimately that's got us a goal to win us the game. So. And
Bondi made it 3-1 20 minutes before full time. How important was it to get that third at quite a crucial part of the game?
Yeah, of course. I'd love us to get the third in the first half and it'd be 3-0, or just into the start of the second half, but it wasn't to be. The next goal at 2-1 obviously is important because we want to win. We've got ourselves in a good position at 2-0. 2-0 is always a difficult scoreline because momentum swings on goals. So I suppose you're always wary of that. So to get the third, obviously massively pleasing. It gives us then potentially opportunities to try things. We can rest some legs. You're always wary of changing it when there's one goal in the game. So to get ourselves 2 in front meant that we could mix things up if we needed to, as it worked out. I mean, the change we made, Bondi was just, again, precautionary. He was a bit tight in the hamstring, and Brendan had run his socks off, so it gives us a chance to put some fresh legs on there.
Salford, Kidderminster and Chall also won today. Kidderminster played their 2 games in hand, I think, this Tuesday. Will you be keeping an eye on that game?
I'll probably be at a game myself, but I won't be looking at my phone constantly, but I'm sure I'll be reminded of other people. But listen, we can't affect that. I'd be lying if I sat here or stood here and didn't hope that Brackley did us a favour. But we can't affect that. I'll always go with the mindset that I expect come 5 o'clock when we come into the dressing room that all the other teams have won. Any that haven't won, it's a bonus, I suppose. Today, Kidderminster have beaten Stockport, so there's one of the top ones have lost. But from our perspective, like I say, they're our nearest rivals. But we just got to concentrate on what we do, and like I say, the next one's Harrogate, and we've got to try and chalk that one off.
I have. Can I? I'm brave enough this week. David, I was really impressed with the two defenders. We've got Burns on the right-hand side and Maguire. How good do you think has it been for those new players to come in and settle in so well as they have done?
No, they've all three. I'll include McCauley in that. It's always difficult when you have three, in essence, lone players, young lads. Recruiting the right ones is important because ultimately you're coming into a team that it's not just about playing games. There's lots on the line for us, and hopefully they certainly do, because you can tell by their attitude want to be part of that. They've come in at an important time for us, like I say, because we've been low on numbers in that area, but have settled in really, really well. They're all three good footballers, and hopefully they're enjoying the time. And two of them in particular, Dan Jones and Lawrence, are only here for a month, but even now we'd look to hopefully extend them if we can, but obviously we're in the hands of their parent club, so we'll see where we go in the next couple of weeks.
Super, thank you so much.
All right.